Alright guys, so since y'all don't be really messing with the vlogs, we decided we was gonna get into reaction videos with it. This is gonna be our first official reaction video. We're gonna be reacting to FlightReacts, the king of reactions. Sadly found out that his girl cheated on him.
Hey, 2020 is not for the men. We've been saying it from the jump, but if y'all don't know, 2020 is not for the men. For all y'all boys out there that's trying to get into a relationship, focus on yourself right now.
Right.
I promise you, focus on yourself. Wait till 2021, get yourself right now, so if a female does pop up for y'all, then y'all can proceed into a relationship. You know what I'm saying? 2021, when you got all your stuff together, get your car right, get yourself right, you know, get your drip right. Spend your money on yourself right now. I mean, it's all good to talk to girls as friends, but, you know what I'm saying? 2020 is not the year. We said it back in, like, March. Watch that video if y'all haven't, but we're gonna go ahead and get straight into this video and, you know, see how Flight's feeling, bro, because the girl is pregnant. If y'all don't know the story, the girl is pregnant. She cheated on her.
I don't understand how you had a baby coming with this man, bro. I'm gonna stop cursing. Start with this video. You got a baby coming with this man. You went out and cheated. Let's see what it's about.
What it do, Flight Crew?
She dumb as fuck.
FTC.
She dumb as fuck. That's all I'm gonna say.
Flight T stand up. I still ain't sober. It's October. What's going down, everybody? As you guys can see by the title, bro. I'm honestly just gonna dive straight onto it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, beat around the bush, jibber jabber, this and that, bro. I just want to make sure, first off and foremost, before I continue, and this is towards everybody, make sure who you recognize and who you realize who is close to you and who is in your circle and who is in your circle currently over time. And what I mean by over time, it's just, they always say the closest people always hurt you. You know what I'm saying? You always need to pay attention. And that's pretty much the entire situation, bro. It's crazy because it's like a Santa Claus wish list, bro, of just like shit that I could say, and people would just be like, damn, Flight, like, how did you even like hold yourself together? But these couple of things were like the key things to what made me make this decision. Now, I honestly had 105% different video planned for you guys today. I had 100% video planned for you guys today. It was already ready. I'm gonna tell you guys why later on in the video, why it's not up. But as you guys can see, I'm obviously not home. You know what I'm saying? It took a little mental vacay break. You know what I'm saying? Your boy ain't been out of Cali literally shit since January, like New Year's. But I actually, you know, to begin off with, the reason why I also took a mental break too was because I'm out here, you know, where I'm at specifically. I'll just tell y'all, I'm in Nevada, you know what I'm saying? Nevada is actually 1 out of 3 places I'm looking to buy a house at. So I'm keeping my apartment or, you know, having an apartment out in, you know, LA, whether if I stay in the same apartment I am now or just get a new one. I'm always gonna have an apartment out there in LA so I can be there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have like a second, like, you know, main home, you know what I'm saying, outside the state so I can get the bangs worth of the buck, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, you get your money's worth, you feel me? You guys already know where it goes. But anyway, Nevada's 1 out of the 3 places, you know what I'm saying? I told you guys, trying to get my crib house, you know what I'm saying, by March 2021. I had a couple of places, and I had went behind the scenes, and I didn't like them at all. So, you know, I kind of narrowed everything I wanted down into my decision, and I'm pretty much gonna, you know, find a so fresh, so clean, beautiful house within the next 2 to 3 months. So, you know what I'm saying, stay tuned to that. Very, very exciting times. But yeah, I also took this time to also get out into a mental vacay break for a couple of reasons, you guys. It just hurts me to like say this, but I feel like and the reason, like, I just don't like to make videos like this, you guys. Like, I just don't, like, I'm just like a positive nigga that just like to wake up and just have fun and just share you guys my life or whatever I'm doing, or, you know, watching or, you know, music or streaming or whatever, and just display entertainment to you guys, and, you know what I'm saying, and then go home. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make people happy and just make them forget about the outside life. But I feel like I have a right to sit up here and, you know, voice my voice, because I remember when I did a video like this, similar to when I was out with my ex, I basically felt like I was free, and so this is what type of video is just, so guys, I just want you to look me right now in my eyes and just respectfully just like accept that. For one, I was already single. What I was doing since she was pregnant, I was trying my hardest to work things out. With, you guys know, my baby mama, Janet, I was trying so hard to work things out, make things work these past months. And honestly, like, it's just been nothing but hell. She's been putting me through nothing but hell, honestly, since she's been pregnant. And honestly, even before this, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have a big ass Santa Claus list, but I feel like going into the main points, which really made me, you know what I'm saying, be like, okay, this is just confirmation, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not being brought down no more, you know what I'm saying? She just stressed out. It's so hard to start where to begin because it's like a list of stuff, but it's just ever since she's been pregnant, I've just literally seen a different side to her. And the crazy thing is that I've seen certain red flags like this before she was even pregnant, but I would ignore them, you know what I'm saying? It's just my stubbornness sometimes and me working things out, accepting people's apologies, wanting to come back, you know what I'm saying?
Before the video even like really gets into it, bro, when I watched the initial video of him about how he was, you know, how he had his kid and stuff like that, no disrespect to Flight, but when I looked at her, I took one look at her and I was just thinking to myself, it wasn't like, oh, he hit, she's you know, cute or whatever. It wasn't anything like that. I just looked at her, bro, and she just looked like an untrustworthy ass girl, bro. She looked like she was out here in the streets. No cap. That's just me though. We're gonna see what he said.
That's the boy's biggest fear.
But guys, I can't do it anymore, like with her. So I just want you guys to respectfully realize, like, if you see me out, you know what I'm saying, you know, moving on, dating, you know, just don't be like, oh, Flight's out here cheating, doing her wrong and everything like that. I'm gonna explain what made me get to this point. Now, me and Janet, we've known each other for 2 years. We've never made it official. I never made it official. I never gave her no promise. I never looked her in the face and got down on me and told her to be my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? We was just cool. And, you know, it was just, she just happened to get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? She was just honestly like the main girl. You know what I'm saying? I was messing with, you feel me? And it's just, shit don't just happen, bro. You know, a lot of people that had like some type of an IQ, they could have really told, you know, you could tell, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? She was really just a girl I was just messing with, you know what I'm saying, when I moved out to LA and just, you know, just like a cool vibe, you feel me? And it was cool for like the first 6 months, you know what I'm saying, when we first met. But then just shit just started turning left, you know what I'm saying? From little things like she's just very manipulative. She hits, cause I don't want to say abusive because I feel like when you call a girl abusive, like it's kind of like weak because, you know, I'm a man. But it's just like she does all that type of ish. She takes my phone for no reason, like she has control. Mind you, like I have never taken her phone. I don't do that because I don't want people to do that to me. You know what I'm saying?
I find that ironic how she the one taking the phone when she's down and stuff.
And I know, you know, people are gonna go ahead and be like, oh, so how you gonna let a girl run, you know, a relationship, or you know what I'm saying, just run you around like that. You know, I didn't want to say relationship, it never was, so I didn't want y'all to take me out of context. But you guys see what I'm saying? Like it's just. It normally just ends up, and I don't mean for it to happen, but it just happens. You feel me? Like I let her get away with a couple things. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm like the bigger person. Sometimes I look at things. Sometimes it's just like, bro, I can literally.
I'm mad for my nigga Flight. I'm mad for my nigga Flight, bro. I'm mad for him, bro. He's having a kid with this bitch.
That's true.
I'm mad for him, bro. Because these girls out here in the streets.
I mean, I guess the biggest thing I would hope for him is that like he's able to see his kid. Cause you know, bro. You know.
Nah, I mean, I think Flight will be able to see his kid. Does he want, like, you know what I'm saying, does he want to interact with this girl now?
The thing is, 9 times out of 10 with these females is they could go to court to make it seem like he's not worthy of seeing his kid, and it could exactly happen that way. He's
not worthy?
Regardless of how much money he makes.
I'm about to light it up. I'm about to light it up. You saw the bus down.
I just say, regardless of how much money she makes, all the judge really gonna look at it like, oh, mother, beam, oh, you make money? Cool. This is how much you owe her every month. That's how it be. I'm telling you, bro. That's how it be. It's because like the mother of the child. You know what I'm saying? They automatically think, oh yeah, the woman holding for not much, regardless of how much money he makes and regardless of how much he want to be with his kid. At the end of the day, these females can move like that to where you can't see your kid. That's why, hey boys, you gotta pick the right female, bruh. You gotta pick the right female. You gotta go through trials and a year with one girl, bro. That's not enough, bruh. That is not enough. If you think you about to marry that girl, bro, you gotta think again because as soon as you get tied down like that, bro.
Y'all gotta exploit like every red flag that y'all see. If you see a red flag, exploit that mud.
And I
test
hey,
it.
yeah,
Test
exactly.
it.
I don't mean go out and be a hoe to find the right girl. What I'm saying is, basically at the end of the day, just make sure before you seal it. Which it's all like, if you gonna seal it, that's good, bro. Like I'm happy for you, but make sure you done at least live with the girl, done seeing how she moved in certain situations. Cause people fold under pressure all the time, bro. They fold under pressure. So you got to make sure you got the right girl. But you want to say something?
Nah, that's true. Let's get back into it.
With
649.
this situation instead of drag it on, you know what I'm saying? I just got a different thought process with different things, and that's where I'm at in life. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna, it's bold advice. If you don't learn how to be the bigger person, you're never gonna be successful, bro. You have to take sacrifices, and you know what I'm saying, to just know what you're doing, bro. You feel me? So moving on up, you know what I'm saying? She's done so much like shady, sneaky things. She, like I said, she has a manipulation factor. The biggest recent thing, which I'm moving on for, from going to stuff and places, because I don't want to like make this video like 30-40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit here.
This thing is 38.89.
Flight, it's 38. It's 38.39. Flight. Come on.
You get paid.
I don't want to make the video 40 minutes.
And say every small flaw. Now, unless she goes ahead and does like her own video, which I wouldn't be surprised if she does. I mean, you guys know I get down and react to it, and and we got the receipts and all that stuff. But I'm gonna say the main shit that I have the right to just not have to deal with her anymore and just be a proper co-parent. You know what I'm saying? For my beautiful daughter on the way. Last is her controlling factor. Like I said, she would literally tell me who I can and can't follow. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, she's not my boss. You feel me? This was something that was honestly the biggest clash, not the biggest, but one of the biggest clashing points since like February of this year, 2020.
That's immature.
And like it eventually got worse and worse. And honestly, it got to a point where I just wanted to be the bigger man. You see, she does.
I'm not too surprised about that.
I think it's an insecurity thing, right? It's a major insecurity thing. If you have an issue with it, I can unfollow them, but we won't talk about it because it's like, you should trust me not to be out here in the streets with it. You know what I'm saying? If you can't trust me, I think you might need to be on your own for a little bit before you hop into some shit with me.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Once we get bigger, you know what I'm saying? I plan on at least deleting Snapchat. I think I'm gonna get rid of Snapchat because I feel like Snapchat is some whole type thing. I would get rid of Instagram too, but I feel like Instagram is gonna be another platform where I just have to have what we do. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely I feel like, bro, like, okay, her tripping about who he follows, that's crazy. But I do feel like social media plays a big part in people's relationships because like.
I can understand why she was insecure about it, man, bro. The man,
because he got money,
he got like $4 million on his neck. So it's like, I get why you think that he might be out here in the streets. Is that justifying her action of cheating? No.
But but also at the end of the day, females gotta understand. Y'all gotta understand that he picked you.
That's facts.
You got a kid with.
That's facts.
You. Bro, most guys. I'm not saying all guys is loyal and shit like that, but most of the time if they pick you, if they got a kid with you. 9 times out of 10, if they're this established, you know what I'm saying, they choosing you for a reason. Don't fumble that. Don't fumble that. You don't gotta be on a boy's neck when he's at this statue. Bum. Okay, maybe he might still have a baby with you and then go cheat on you. I ain't gonna lie, but
that's an average man. That's
average man. But somebody with money and this type of stature, like, I feel like you shouldn't have to be on him that much because he chose you out of everybody. He hanging with you, bro. You got $4 million on your neck and he hanging with you. I'm not saying like trying to.
You should feel special. You don't. You shouldn't be worrying about nobody else because he already had everybody else in the DMs. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I think too, she's one of those type of girls that try and play victim to like, using the kid as a victim and all that stuff. So you know, she's like, so you have a kid on the way. Don't disrespect me with a woman. You follow on social media. Okay, it's certain ones. Boom. I did that, you know, follow them even though I didn't want to. I didn't have problems with them. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want to make them, you know, feel no type of way. I went and did that. Now, is she doing the same thing? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's literally like following people she's literally, you know what I'm saying, dated in the past, exes and all that stuff. And it got to a point where I had to like check her. I had to call her out on it. This happened in like July, you know what I'm saying, of this year, 2020. And like, I'm just like, okay, so why are you telling me who I can and can't follow?
Right.
But you're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Then she puts the excuse like, oh, but I've known these people since like high school and all. You know what I'm saying?
I've known these girls since high school. Why can't I follow them?
But check me out. That's like,
why do I gotta unfollow?
You know what I'm saying? We're moving on. Now, another thing which just made me really turned off is just like every time when we would chill together, bro, she's just mad toxic, bro. As soon as I see her, the first 5 things that comes out of her mouth is literally, let me see your phone. Or she tries to reach for my phone, like just off of the jump, bro. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time when I got my, see, this is all the way back last year. This is how much toxic issues has been going on. You know what I'm saying? I've been dealing with it. And the reason, honestly, why is because I'm not going to put her business, what happened in her past. She had a really messed up past, and I was just really trying to uplift her and just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, get back to like her normal jolly, you know, self. When we had
that fucked up past shit, bro. I'm tired of hearing about that, bro.
The first thing you say is, let me see your phone. No, hi, how you doing? How your day is? You know what I'm saying?
He was dealing with a girl that wasn't ready to be in some shit. He was dealing with a girl that was still hooked on some past shit that she was.
But she gotta be ready. You have a kid on the way. Like, it's time.
She gotta be ready, but she's not ready. That's the thing. The kid's not gonna make you any more ready.
Y'all got a kid on the way. Y'all need to boss up.
Kid is not gonna make you any more ready.
Just some tragic things that happened in the past when it came to like exes and, you know, traumatic things. So that's the main reason what honestly kept me around. If you would know what happened, you feel me? You'll be like, okay, you feel me? You can't just turn your back on, you know, someone like that. But also at the same time, I never like try to lead her on like I wanted her to be my girl. I've always told her like I'm not ready for a relationship.
Man, spit
at the camera. I saw that shit.
And she understood it. It got cool. You know what I'm saying?
I bet she's
now, you know, fast forwarding on. Back in 2019 when I got my my first foreign, which was the beginning Mercedes I got, the CLS 550. This was like a month, you know what I'm saying? We were in the car and I picked her up. We go to Benihana, and we were driving on like a hilly thing. If you know, there's certain Benihana spots in LA. There's one where I think we were going like all the way in Topanga Mall. They got like hillies, you know what I'm saying? Hills, you go up and stuff. And mind you, you know what I'm saying? When I'm going through that, you know what I'm saying? Like, mind you, it's 2 lanes. You can't just have room to just be messing around, swerving. Bro, how would you feel, you know what I'm saying, if somebody literally grabbed your phone and she literally tried to drive me off the road? Like, she's literally a threat to my life. You feel me? So this is another reason why I wanted to make this video. Like, if something, God forbid, you know what I'm saying, not for wood, because I know sometimes she may be saying things just to, you know what I'm saying, when she just be mad. But if anything happens to me, everybody, I'm just saying, you feel me? Like, I've had like a couple like really scary situations, and basically, yeah, she tried to drive me off the road all because I didn't want to give her my phone. I had to pull up to like some little park where they walk their dogs and all of that shit, and basically it was just like, you know, I got to calm her down for 20-30 minutes, and you know what I'm saying, the next couple of days she ends up apologizing.
There's one thing about these girls that we've noticed, guys, is that they're crazy. They're fucking crazy, okay? Like, I need you, girls watching this, you're crazy. I hope you understand that you're crazy. Maybe not all girls, but you still got some crazy hidden deep down in you.
But the crazy thing is, because I know you done said it to me before, I done said it to you before. Niggas, we like crazy.
I'm not wrong, just so crazy, be little turn on a little bit now and then, you know what I'm saying? But not too much crazy, though. You gotta regulate the crazy.
I know, a little bit. You do, but we do like it, bro.
Because
boys do like some toxicity.
The craziness is a little bit of excitement. He enjoyed it, or because he wouldn't have been going on for this long.
I was just about to say he sticked around for a long time for a reason. He was getting slapped, you know what I'm saying, uppercut.
He said he was driving through the hills. She tried to snatch my phone, was a threat to my life.
He should have dropped her right there.
I had a baby with her.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Should have dropped her then, but he kept going. Why? Because he liked the toxicity, and bro, no cap. They might end up together in the future. They probably. They got a kid together. It just makes sense.
He made a video.
Yeah. That's true.
You know, stuff like when she does her things, I ain't gonna lie, she does apologize sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But it's only to a certain extent where enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? I know she's gonna eventually try to apologize to try and draw me back in like a fish. You know what I'm saying? Like a reel. But it's just it's got to a point. You know what I'm saying? Like. So, you know, fast forward on, that's just like 1 out of like 30, 40 things. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you guys to kind of get like a taste of details on what's necessarily going on. Because I don't want to just be like, oh, like she did this toxic thing. And then people going to be like in behind the screen, like, nigga, what toxic things? You can just be saying that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to. I just don't have time to sit here for 40 minutes. Now, like I said, she makes a video and tries to make me look bad and catfish shit and like that. You know what I'm saying? I doubt she is, but she may. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm prepared. But, you know, I didn't want to take it there. We're just going to, like, the juicy things, which is the reason why, you know, I'm just moving on and just being a bigger...
I don't really want to talk too much about what she's doing as far as toxicity and stuff like that. I don't want to put her business out there. But we're just going into the juicy things, for the most part, about what she did.